You honestly have no idea how powerful your presence really is. You walk into a room and without even trying, people notice you. You catch someone's eye, and in that tiny moment, their heart actually skips a beat. You laugh, and somehow somebody's entire day gets a little bit brighter. But the crazy part is that most of the time, you don't even realize it's happening. See, the world's been dropping hints, little clues, silent signs that you're way more attractive than you ever give yourself credit for. It's not just about the obvious stuff like compliments or flirty smiles, it's hidden in the quiet moments you barely catch, the nervous glances, the way someone unconsciously leans closer, or how their eyes linger just 1 second too long. Today, I'm about to show you 6 hidden signs that reveal your real level of attractiveness. Signs so subtle, most people miss them completely. But once you recognize them, you'll never see yourself the same way again. Listen carefully because we are about to begin. Trait number 1, girls start to sweat around you. At first glance, it's easy to think, if she keeps looking at me, she must be interested. And sometimes people just glance around randomly, and that almost happens all the time. But here's where it gets really interesting. If a girl actively removes something that's blocking her view, like she takes off her sunglasses, brushes her hair out of her face, or adjusts herself so she can see you better, that's not an accident. That's a huge hint. Researchers did an experiment where men and women looked at each other while either wearing sunglasses, blindfolds, or nothing at all. The biggest physical reactions, such as raised heart rates, tiny spikes in skin temperature, happened when there were no barriers between them. So basically, here's what it means for you. If you're at a party, at school, at a park, or just hanging out somewhere, and a girl removes her jacket, takes off her sunglasses, or repositions herself just to see you better, it's not random. It's her body reacting. Plus, when a woman feels a strong attraction, her body temperature rises, causing her to feel hot and slightly sweaty. If she mentions the room feels warm, fans herself, or casually shrugs off a layer, trust me, it's not just the thermostat, it's you. Let's move on. Trait number 2, girls will try to enter your personal space. Space tells you everything you need to know, way more than words ever could. When a girl's attracted to you, her instincts kick in. She'll find reasons to get closer, even if she doesn't fully realize she's doing it. In college or school, it's bold. She'll sit close. She'll pick the seat next to you, even if every other spot was wide open. She'll walk in your path instead of around it. She'll accidentally bump into you, or linger nearby while pretending to scroll her phone. At work, it's a little more subtle since everything's professional. Girls might keep a respectful distance, but still drift within 2 to 3 feet if they're interested. They might stand nearby during meetings, walk into your space when chatting, or find excuses to pass by your desk. At casual hangouts or parties, it's even more obvious. If you notice a girl starting out farther away, and then gradually getting closer as the night goes on, that's no accident. It's chemistry pulling her toward you without her even thinking about it. So when someone keeps choosing to be close to you when they could be anywhere else, that's not random, that's attraction. Okay, this next one is wild. Trait number 3, babies and kids can't stop looking at you. Now this one sounds strange at first, but it's actually mind-blowing. Scientists discovered that even babies can detect attractiveness. They ran studies showing infants different pictures of the same woman. Some normal, some with her facial features slightly messed up. Guess what happened? The baby stared much longer at the perfectly symmetrical, naturally attractive faces. So when you're at a grocery store, walking through a park, or waiting in line somewhere, and you catch a baby or toddler staring at you, don't just laugh it off. It's not random. Their little brains are naturally wired to recognize symmetry and attractiveness. Even at a subconscious level, your face stands out. You're giving off a visual harmony that even the youngest humans can't help but notice. Pretty powerful, right? Time for number 4. Older women start showing you interest. This one shocks a lot of people, but it's real. Older women, unlike younger girls, know exactly what they want. They're confident, direct, and they don't waste time playing games. And when an older woman finds you attractive, she won't hide it. If you're wondering whether this is true for you, here's a little challenge. Jump on a dating app and set your age preference 10 years higher than your current age. If you're 25, set it to 35 plus. Give it about a week and watch what happens. If you start getting way more matches, longer conversations, or even compliments from older women, that's major proof. They're not messaging you out of boredom, they're messaging you because they see you as someone worth their attention. And trust me, older women are way more selective than younger ones. They don't swipe right on just anybody. Now, let's look at the paradox. Sign number 5. You hardly ever hear you're attractive directly. Here's a paradox. The more attractive you are, the less likely people are to just flat out say it. Why? It's because real attraction makes people feel a little nervous, and they assume you already know how good you look. Instead, you'll hear deeper compliments. That's, you're so different from other guys. You're really funny. I feel like I can talk to you about anything. These aren't surface level comments like nice shirt or cool haircut. These are compliments about your vibe, your energy, and how you make people feel. And when someone compliments your essence, not just your appearance, it's because your presence hits deeper than just looks. So next time you get a deep, personal compliment, know that it's a way bigger deal than someone just calling you cute. Okay, final sign, number 6, your guy friends start acting strange. Here's one, most people never even notice, but it's incredibly real. When you're seen as attractive, your male friends might start behaving a little weird. Suddenly, around girls, they get extra nice. They agree with everything a girl says, even when it's obvious they don't actually believe it. They start trying way too hard to seem non-threatening. Why? It's pure instinct. In nature, the dominant males get the most attention, and the others find ways to blend in or back off. Among humans, the same thing happens. Their friends might not even realize they're doing it, but if you notice them becoming weirdly agreeable, avoiding competition, or even pulling back when girls are around, it's because you're the guy pulling the gravity. You're the one standing out without even trying. So, let's piece it all together. Girls getting hot and fidgety around you, babies locking eyes with you like you're a walking masterpiece, women shifting closer even without a reason, deep emotional compliments instead of basic flattery, older women chasing you with confidence, and your guy friends unintentionally showing you you're the one everyone's noticing. You're not imagining it. You were never just average. You were never just okay. You've been magnetic this whole time. You don't need to chase validation anymore because you're already carrying that quiet, undeniable pull that people feel before they even understand it. So the next time you walk into a room, just remember, you're not invisible, you're unforgettable. If you have any questions about this or anything else, drop them in the comments below. I might just make a video to answer it. Now, if you felt this hit different, make sure to smash that like button, share your favorite hidden sign in the comments, and subscribe for more powerful breakdowns like this one. And hey, don't just see yourself through your own eyes anymore. See yourself through the world's reactions, because they're already telling you exactly who you are. Catch you in the next one.